Hello and welcome back to part 8 of Control playthrough. Let's continue. Okay, so we just talked to the brother. We need to use a token in a jukebox, which I have no idea what that is. I don't know if I have to go back and talk to him. Let me actually try to do that, I guess. Like the only thing I can think of right now. Put it in here. Yeah. Let's see what else
Maybe
he has.
Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. And something.
Something for sure.
And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are a worm through time.
Okay, so it doesn't really
Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow.
help me with the objective. I still need to use a token in the jukebox, which, like I said, no idea where the jukebox is. It just shows that it's somewhere in here, I guess. And it's not like in the center here, right? Let me try this again. Board. This is how I like originally created it, was in here. There's like an option for, oh wait, right here. Oh wait, this is for creating the token. That's right. I created the token already though. I just have to use it. Am I gonna need to Google this shit? I already listened to this one before. Right?
Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the
Where's the jukebox?
threshold and engage in
Oh,
inappropriate workplace.
wait, I wonder if, let me see. I don't want to travel anywhere yet, because then... Those are the board things. Here's the actual, like... Ah, this is probably the actual objective, right? That's a secondary objective. Okay, that's what it is. I wasn't really tracking like a main objective. So now if I go to fast travel, where do we need to be? Containment. There we go. This might be the closest spot to it in containment. Okay. We need to... Oops. I tell if it's something that's accessible from this area or if we need to go somewhere else. Those doors don't open, that's right. Thank you. New document in here, okay. Yeah, I forgot I can levitate now. Yeah, Trump. Yeah, I had the rocket in my hand, I see. Every time I think I'm like almost done with all the enemies, I just need the ball looking thing. There's more of them. Like, endless. There you go. Now it's just a matter of figuring out how to get to that spot. Is it this door right here? What is this? Yeah, I can access level 6 stuff now. Nice. Prime candidate program. Okay.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future.
I'm not trying to die here. That's all I'm saying. Any more heals left anywhere? Need to pick up? I need them urgently here. He might be the last enemy alive, but all it takes is one more hit and I'm cooked. Of course, all the heals are down at the bottom with him. Oh, here's some. At least I can feel like I'm not fully vulnerable. Okay. With these heals. Anything else of use, like any documents or anything like that before I move on? There is a okay, there's a shelter right here.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector. All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. This time.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
How did this guy get behind me? That was interesting. Let me grab this real quick. Okay, let's see.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Okay.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's
Yeah, I got
never
nothing.
gone away.
But yeah, it's the shit that I can't interact with. I don't know at what point I'll unlock a way to interact with it, but okay, I guess yeah, I could just probably climb over this. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be able to interact with that stuff or what I need, but
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
in here. What kind of items I have now, by the way? Jukebox tokens, clearance level 6. Okay, cool. Let me see here. Even better. Let me see something as well, because it's kind of full right now, I think, so. I have some of these for now. This could be useful as well to have at some point here. But I do need to get rid of some of the lower ones. Let's see. Construct. Yeah, that's good for now.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
fact that these things can dodge it so well. Stop dodging. So is this the thing that got in the way, I assume? Like one of those situations where I'm going to have to figure out how to wrap it or something like that. Bro, it's not open. Just fucking open the bin. Didn't you do that? Won't open the bin. Yeah, it's something to destroy right there. And a couple right here. There we go.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I'm going the wrong way though, right? Yeah. Right, or am I? Picking up this staircase, right? So. Or maybe not. Oh, okay, that's the way I gotta go, I guess. Okay, now it makes more sense now that I think about it. I just run past this thing or I have to fight it. Ready to go. Where are you? Never fought an enemy like this before, right? And disappears, reappears. And all that. Good. Nice. That was so close, man. My health was like on a brink. Need like 3 of them. Like this plane. Bro. Stop grabbing everything but the item that I actually want. Which I have to figure out where the last battery thing is at. Is it in here? Oh, maybe it's in here. Yeah, here we go. Like, okay, so I did open the lift up. Okay, I wasn't sure if I did something else because the lift wasn't open initially, and I heard a noise click somewhere. So. Collect 120 collectibles. Let's go. Farming these achievements right now. I guess we just keep going straight ahead. Yep. Okay. Dude, me pulling this cardboard box back did more damage than whatever I hit him with initially. Kind of crazy.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So,
Annual evaluation of Doom, formerly P6, performed by Dr.
Alright, ciao everybody. Guess so.
In a single word, describe the world around you. Dr. Darling.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary.
Look, it's a cute little house. Oh! I was just thinking about how before I just jumped down and died, so
Our school, the woods, the dump.
just now I was like, oh shit, what if I jump down and die? And a flashback. Boss fight or something, or just random enemies?
Slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane? Yes.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty
What a dump.
unbelievable.
Okay. I kind of forget that I can just kind of fly around and hover while I fight these enemies. Are you kidding me, bro? These flying wheelchair enemies are actually annoying as shit. I gotta like fight 2 sets of big enemies, but I already killed one big dude. That's actually in the next room, right? Can I just go to the next room? Yeah, I think I can.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
I gotta keep an eye out on enemies that are either gonna launch something at me, or they like fly at me and blow up, essentially. I should change out my health for one of those energy upgrades. Improve my stamina. Yeah, that's the shit I gotta look out for. hope would be to get to a point where it's just this boss enemy and I don't have to worry about these other smaller enemies. Okay, finally, Bren. Finally.
We should check that lab.
Like I said, it's creates a shortcut essentially, I guess. Okay, the lab is, yeah, this right here. Mobile lab. Actually, let me see what's this. Okay. Already have better versions of some of those anyways, so.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Mission 7 is complete. I don't know the whole jukebox thing or where it's at, but where is the... What I want to do at least is just... I go back and maybe teleport to where I need to go and then call it there. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it here for this part. Thank you for watching and hopefully catch you in the next one.